Yeah.
What it do, baby?
Welcome to the Lounge Boys Show. Like you know, we do this each and every Saturday, 7 p.m. WLVS. And today we got a special guest with us. Remember, this is our month. We're doing the whole college thing and college experience. And we have Brianna Cooper, who's here with us today.
Yeah, give it up for Bree.
Yes, she's going to be. We're going to interview her, and she's going to sing today.
She gonna sing.
So we got everything going on, everything going right. We got Nick in the house finally.
Welcome back, Nick.
Yeah, we don't know where he is. We're not gonna guess where he is. How you feeling, buddy? All right?
You wanna say something? Say something.
He didn't grow.
I'm the only person without a microphone.
Hey,
I guess I'm not part of the show anymore.
Yeah. Did you get your papers?
Kiss my ass. I'm out.
Shit.
That's what happens when you don't show
Take the
up.
microphone with me. Bye.
That's what happens when you don't show up. But
I can talk about my college experience too, right? Since I'm a freshman.
You didn't go to college.
They still hate. That's why I took a week off, because I thought they was gonna soak in that I was in school now. But y'all still hating on my education.
You ain't grew yet.
We're gonna do online college next week. So stay tuned.
My homecoming same time as everybody else.
Your homecoming is every day.
Oh yeah, and we're celebrating, of course, Breast Cancer Month. We all got our pins on.
Yes, indeed.
Pink, and more pink.
Yes.
So we got a great show for y'all. We're gonna get it started in a minute. We're gonna go to commercial. Be right back. Lounge Boys.
Lounge Boys. We're back. Hola.
Welcome, my beautiful people.
Come on, Stas.
100%. We are back. It's the Lounge Boys. We are in the building.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yes,
if you
we
can
are.
hear me. Our microphone sounds kind of low.
Keep going in and
But
out.
yeah, there we go. All right, now I'm back.
Yeah.
All righty, fellas. How you guys doing, man? How was your week?
We doing horrible.
Why is that?
Can't hear me.
You.
Can't
I
hear
can
me.
hear you. I thought you was mad about Kavanaugh. Is that how you say his name?
Kavanaugh.
I don't know what the hell that guy did.
You already knew that he was getting in that motherfucker.
I drunk beers.
But you,
yes. But not to the point of passing out.
Pass out.
listen,
What? Nigga, everybody that drink them passed out.
but the thing,
Lying motherfucker.
but the thing is, I don't know why people are surprised because I don't know if y'all remember a long time ago there was a guy named Clarence Thomas.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he got nominated for Supreme Court, and then Anita Hill came out of nowhere
Yeah,
and said
Anita.
she was harassed years and years ago, and Clarence Thomas still became Supreme Court justice. So
Yeah, ain't nobody
I think that's one of
surprised.
the qualifications.
I don't think anybody's surprised, man.
What,
Yeah,
squeeze
that's one of
ass?
the
no,
Yeah,
people
you
are
gotta-
surprised.
Nowadays, you got to grab him by the pussy. You got to hold him down.
Then you
I just don't understand how my thought just went away that fast.
That's a shame.
I don't see why they even went through the whole damn process.
Yeah,
man.
I
I
mean,
knew you was going to let him in. You knew you was gonna do
all
it.
that shit.
No, because the thing about it is, in this climate, you have to take all those allegations seriously, and you have to look, or you have to act like you're looking into them, and that's what they did. They act like, oh, FBI investigation, da da da. They gotta act like they're looking into it. So
What the fuck was you?
But
gonna
they
find 30
said
years
that
later?
they didn't have any evidence. They had about much evidence that they had with Bill Cosby, and they still fried him.
Now hold on, wait. Bill Cosby said, "I put it in the pudding pop."
Bill Cosby definitely
Bill Cosby
he wasn't
said,
talking about that.
I gave him the secret
He
ingredient to
did
the pudding
not.
pop. And they went out.
he put it in that drink, man. But
Listen.
Yeah, he admitted that, so that's different.
She sat up there and testified and told the whole story of what happened, and they
Who you talking
still
about?
nominated this dude.
Who
But
you
you
talking
see
about,
how-
you talking about the white dude?
I'm
the
talking about
lady.
Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
Well, look,
But
but you see,
the lady doctor, what's her name? Boyd,
Judge.
No, the lady, the doctor the one that said that he sexually assaulted her.
Oh, I can't remember her name. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really following because I knew what was
I
gonna
was,
happen.
but I mean, she told in detail, bit by bit, of what happened. Of course, it happened so long ago. It was things that she couldn't remember and this and that. But I mean, still, why would you lie? Like who is?
Why would you lie? You see all these people getting locked up for people lying?
No,
You see the lady,
but
you
I
see the
mean,
judges, you see the police officers putting fake shit on people for lying. They going to jail for it.
no, I'm talking about
Why
her.
would
What
people
does she have? What does she have to gain to come out and be like, hey,
To prevent him, she
man,
either
this-
envy anything. She went to school.
That's
with
what
a
I'm saying.
dude.
I think
it could have been any number of reasons.
she was
might not just didn't
she
like
was
the dude.
saying that it's no way that this dude is going to be justice of anything, especially the Supreme Court, and this is the life that he lived or what he
Yeah.
did and his views. Because listen, he's going to be on there for the remainder of probably our kids' lives.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's, I mean, it's just you got to think about that.
Hold up, wait.
And the decisions that come, like they can start overturning shit.
He not gonna be there for the remainder of our.
Oh, he definitely gonna be there for that long.
He can get up out of there the same way.
No,
When the
he
next
can't.
president come in, he can be.
Nah, no, he can't.
No,
No,
I
he
don't think
can't.
you can do
How
that.
No, you
long?
can't.
How long do you get for Supreme Court?
Your whole life.
Yeah,
Your whole life. It ain't no turn.
gotta
It's your
do
whole
something.
life until you
So did the other
retire.
dude die?
The other dude died. One dude died and then one dude retired.
Yeah, Supreme Court is the ultimate.
Yeah, that's the cream of the crop.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah. You don't got no
Ain't no
timeline on
terms
that.
on that bad boy.
Nope.
Man,
Ain't no timeline.
Speaking of court,
You gotta go tomorrow?
You see, nah, hell no.
shit.
I ain't
Damn, he gotta go to court on Sunday. He's snitching. Snitching. If he going on Sunday,
He
dirty dog.
I threw the bait out there. I was gonna try and catch a fish. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna,
he is snitching.
No,
say?
what I was saying was, speaking of court, you see how they just gave your man sentenced to 28 years, Suge Knight.
Oh, don't say nothing. They gonna lock you up with that.
28 years. Oh, Daz
Can y'all
got
turn
locked
me up a
up
little
too,
bit?
right?
Daz got locked up right after that
this thing up a
shit.
little
And
bit,
they said
please.
Daz was clowning him.
He was.
He was.
He was clowning him.
He
He
called
was.
out his son. He said, "Suge Knight Jr.
That's what he got locked up
Close
for?
to your daddy. He gonna need you."
But Suge Knight's son came, like, he made a video post about Daz and, you know, this and that. Then he put out a video of some guy that was supposed to be Tupac in Malaysia somewhere. Like, man, you should have read the comments on that video. Niggas like, man, Suge Knight Jr., you need to go crawl in a hole and die, nigga. You need to do all that. Like, man, they was killing that man on there, man.
I don't know why they won't
What
let
then
Pac
you do?
die.
You don't
let
fuck
Pac
with
rest
Pac,
in peace, man. Let Pac rest, man.
Let that man rest in peace, man.
Until
real
we come
quick,
out with
man,
another album.
What you got, Bradley?
Before we touch any other topics, man, it's been a lot of shooting and killing going on in DC, man, especially in that northeast area over there by Benton Road.
Oh, you gotta go all the way over to the south side too. 'cause
Yeah,
they
south side
going
too.
at it
Yeah. It's been bad, but I'm working on a project over there by Benton Road, and last week
What's her name?
The week before, somebody got shot.
You gonna tell
Monday,
her name?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and
hard. No, I
Thursday.
ain't being serious right now.
Oh,
And I'm not even listening to Nick. But yeah, so it's a lot of shooting and stuff going on. So we need to increase.
We need the
peace.
youngins to calm down over there, man.
Yeah,
sit
and I
down,
see,
put the gloves on, box it out.
I'm not too familiar with this story, but maybe somebody is, about the woman that's charged in the shooting death of a DC man who disappeared after an internet date.
what?
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that story, but I kind of saw something about it. But that's weird because it's the turning of the tables here, right? Because usually they tell you to watch out for the man. They tell women to watch out for the guys because they crazy. But in this instant, from what I know, which I don't know all the facts,
Okay.
the tables were turned on this one.
I got a little bit of facts.
But wasn't you the one that said online dating was beautiful?
Yes.
It's beautiful till they start shooting your ass.
Yeah,
So
Start
this was the
kidnapping
one.
motherfuckers.
This was the one where the girl was known for actually setting up dudes. She's known
gotcha.
to set dudes even before internet dating. She would set dudes up and you know what I'm saying, get them robbed or whatever.
Damn, women.
Gotcha.
And so-
Man, that been happening forever.
That been,
that's been
that's
happening
been
forever.
going on. And they just moving it to the web. They
Yeah,
found a
now
way
you
to
can
get
do
them-
it
do it
on
on
the
the web.
computer.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And she probably looked good, show a little ass, little tit, and he trying to date. So they set up an internet date or whatever. I want to say that they actually went out. They might have went out.
Yeah, I
And
read
then-
that they did actually go out on
They
a date.
actually went out, and then on the way back to the house, he thought he was going. He took her to his house, right?
I can't remember. I don't want to.
So was she drugged?
We need to
Bad
get this story. We need to get this
idea.
story. We need to get this
That's
story.
a bad
Did she
idea.
drug? She had to drug him or something because ain't no damn
Nah,
way.
she pulled the trigger on. They should have
We
a
need.
shot,
We
I
need.
think.
We
Damn.
need. We
They
need
going
that.
like that?
We need that story.
We need that story, and we still waiting on the guy from Dave and Buster's. We still waiting on that picture.
We looking
man.
for your ass.
We are looking for you, man.
Oh, you ain't hear about the Dave and Buster's dude?
man.
Man,
Yeah,
Phil
man.
Nick in on the Dave and Buster's dude.
About
manager.
the manager who got fired because he was having women perform sexual acts on him.
Oh, the joint out in New Carrollton. Capitol Heights. Yeah.
Exactly. For
need
Man,
somebody
have you
calling
been in that Dave and Buster's before?
Never.
No,
Okay.
We looking for his picture.
don't go, huh?
Man, that Dave and Buster's like a nightclub, man.
That's the hood joint.
Man, that joint like a nightclub.
Oh,
You said
well.
New Carrollton?
It's
it's
Capitol
Capitol
Heights.
Heights.
Yeah, it's Capitol
No,
Heights.
but-
It's right off the Beltway.
Oh no, yeah, I've been in that one there. I've been in there.
Man, that
Yeah,
thing off
so
the chain.
They can't cook too good in there, but I've been in there.
They ain't there for cooking.
we can tell.
You go in that joint, you
Lip
go in there to
service.
drink.
All
Exactly.
lip service.
All right, I want to talk about something that was in our group. I had posted the other day about the Miss West, aka Kim Kardashian.
Keep posting that shit, baby.
She posted a picture the other day. This
Yeah.
is the picture right here that she posted.
Ow.
All right.
How we know it's her?
Oh no, it's her.
If you look at the left titty,
No,
right there, she got like a little mole.
no. She did a post a couple days before that where she's sticking her tongue out,
Nick,
and
don't
she
be
has
looking-
the same bathing
Nick,
suit.
don't be
on.
looking so hard,
All
man.
right?
Man, why? Man?
So,
I don't like her.
so
I don't like her either.
I love her.
This is
devil.
Kim.
okay. So
She
this
the
is
devil.
this is the issue. Okay, last week or 2 weeks ago, Kanye West had went on a rant about people talking about his wife. He went on Nick Cannon. He was like,
talk
even
about
if
my
you've
wife.
been with her before, keep your my
Keep
name
your
out,
mom name
whatever.
out your wife, bitch.
And he went on Drake because Drake was kind of speculating that he might have did something with her and blah blah
He
blah.
went
blah,
on
blah.
what's the name too? Who was it? Tyson?
Tyson
Tyson
Beckford.
Beckford,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's for a different reason because she think Tyson the fruity man. But now
Everybody know
my
Tyson
thing
the fruity
is
man, though.
how can you expect people not to say something about your wife or talk crazy about her when she posts pictures like that on Instagram?
Show the picture again.
Yeah, let me see that one more time. Show me that one more
Let me
time.
make sure I didn't like it the first time. Yeah, I still don't
Well,
like it.
Kanye, we gonna talk about your wife.
Yeah.
Her left titty's too big. It's
Oh,
lopsided.
no, them titties look good to me.
It's lopsided.
Now listen, would you let your significant
Stop
other
drooling, man.
post
Oh, my
a
bad.
pic like that
My
on
significant
social
other would-
media?
my-
Hell no.
My significant other already would know, baby. That is
Now, see,
that's for us.
I
not
saw
for everybody.
I saw some people talking about
Now,
if they
hold
at the
on.
beach. If they at the beach, you gonna get pictures and all that. But see,
It's the same thing.
a
at the
beach,
beach.
no, a beach picture. You're not sitting legs wide the fuck open,
Yes,
and somebody
exactly.
taking a picture of you.
Exactly.
You
It's different.
you may be posing behind the water, the sand.
Behind the water.
You're not legs cocked wide open, man.
Exactly.
Man, cock them joints wide.
Hold on.
You gonna let your girl cock her legs open?
Nah, as long as you ain't my girl, just cock
Exactly.
them.
No, the question
on.
is
Now,
if it was your girl.
Listen,
if that's your woman.
let me tell you something.
on,
let me
Nick,
tell you something.
you ain't been here in a while. What you got?
She probably making money off of whatever that picture is.
She
She's
got
making money
paid to
off
wear the
of it.
Chanel off top.
Right?
Okay.
So as far as business wise, I definitely would let my wife post a picture like that. Like that business wise, yeah, that's a no brainer.
It's kind of
also
what?
If my wife had a body like that, I don't care that shit was bought, paid for, period, whatever the fuck. Of course, I would let my wife post a picture like that.
So you saying that you won't let your wife? So are you saying you won't let your wife do it right now because her body's fucked up?
I'm saying my wife won't post a picture like that right now.
You said you would let her.
You said you would let her though. Let your wife post a picture. So are you saying your wife body? All your dudes body busted. All your dudes gonna see your wife sitting there legs cocked
wide the fuck open.
Listen,
man, she got on a bathing suit.
All right, nigga, you know don't touch.
So hold on. So you mean to tell me if I threw a pool party at my house?
Yep.
And y'all invited y'all girls and wives.
Okay.
Y'all girls and wives couldn't come and walk around my house in a bikini.
Yes,
we're not
can.
talking about that. We're talking about posting that.
They would not be cocked, legs cocked.
Posting that exact picture that she posts.
You mean so y'all wives gotta walk around duck walking all day?
No.
Don't lay down
Look, talking about the picture. About
what about it?
About your wife posing in that exact same pose that she was in.
If my wife had that body, yes.
Oh, you crazy out your mind.
So what if she wasn't getting paid for it?
You crazy out your mind.
If she wasn't getting paid for it and that's how she wanted to take a picture, then that's a fucking picture.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, hell no.
Man, if I took a picture of my drawers showing my me sign, is my wife supposed to be mad at that?
Hell yeah, she's supposed to be mad at
she gonna get
Why?
mad at the question?
It's my wife.
Hey, pull the trigger, see if she get
If
mad.
you're just standing there, that's something different. She is lit.
Hey, pull the trigger, see if she get mad.
He said if I'm just standing there, it's a difference. If I'm just standing there, it's all me.
If you trying to show
Hey, he gonna be standing there whacking off. You like this, baby?
Listen,
if you trying to show it, then it's a problem.
yeah, I'm taking a picture of the meat in the.
And she will whip your ass.
What I'm saying is she shouldn't be mad.
This is what I'm trying.
Your ass.
The problem is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Man.
That whole thing about the picture, for one, I think is disrespectful, especially if it's your woman and the mother of your children.
Kanye
Secondly, the whole thing about it is
a moral standpoint.
picture. That's what it's about. The next thing is that you invite certain things when you put up pictures like that. You know, her motherfucking DM must have been lit after that. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn
DM
Kanye.
is lit.
So her DM ain't lit before that?
Yes.
It probably was before that, but
DM stays
niggas,
lit.
that was
Shit been
different.
lit since that videotape came out with Ray J.
Exactly.
I hit it first.
But that is different. You're inviting. When you're doing stuff like that, you're inviting.
It's a different, like Game said. You got 300,000 people, and they'll talk about, I tear your wife up, or I do this,
Man, you think
or
they
I
ain't saying
do
that? They say that
or I
about
do
her.
that.
Saying that before that.
They saying that about her right now.
But now it's even
They
worse.
was saying that part.
Her
They was
legs,
saying
it before
they been
that.
saying
her
it.
legs cocked, slammed
Listen,
wide open.
man.
If it was a regular picture,
That's
Cock 'em.
one thing. But
Cock
your
'em, I like to
legs
see it.
cocked
Come on, man.
open. And,
I like to see
and the
it.
picture before that wasn't even no better.
But
she was laying there and had her tongue out.
But your legs are cocked open. You can't see nothing but legs open. What the hell? You can't see shit.
nigga, you was just looking at the print.
All right, we don't see
I
the
didn't see no print.
Okay, so time. Can we look at it one more time? See if we see the print.
You don't see a print. You don't see a
Hold up,
nipple. You
hold up,
don't see
hold
an
up.
areola.
Can
You don't
we-
see
whoa,
anything.
Can we
You
look?
can't see
All
nothing.
right, zoom in on the bottom. Chanel sentence.
It's like,
He ain't gonna zoom.
hell no.
Hey, look
can't
here, like
see
I
anything.
said, we all gonna agree to disagree. People have, that's why we here. That's what we do. We're gonna go to commercial real quick. We're gonna come back. We're gonna be with Brianna Cooper. We're gonna, she's gonna
Post a
perform,
naked joint, Kim.
and then we're gonna sing. She's gonna sing, and then we're gonna talk college.
It ain't gonna
Listen
make
to
me
these
like
niggas.
you no more.
We'll be right back.
Be right back.
Welcome back to the Lounge Boys. Right now we got Brianna Cooper singing, and the song she's singing is called The Best Part. Take it away.
Don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Whoa, you're the best part. Whoa, the best part is the sunrise. Oh, those brown eyes, yeah. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up, then we make love. It makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Whoa, you're the best part. Whoa, you're the best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Ooh, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Love me, love me, love me. Love me, love me, love me. Oh, yeah. And if you love me, won't you say something? And if you love me, won't you say something? Oh, yeah. And if you love me, won't you say something?
Won't you say something? Won't you say something? And if you love me,
Won't you say something?
'Cause you're the best part.
Thank you. I'm glad to be the best part.
Thank you.
Glad to be the best part.
Yeah, second chocolate.
Thank you.
We going on tour.
Yeah. So when do we leave, Bree? Let's be ready, baby.
We're gonna be the backup singers for you, so don't even worry about it.
We ready, baby.
All right, we have BriMarie here, formerly known as Brianna Cooper. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well.
Awesome. Thank you for the song. It was beautiful. We enjoyed it. As we talked, we're doing, the whole college thing. So, where are you going to school at?
I'm going to AMDA. It's a conservatory performing arts school in New York.
Awesome.
right.
Awesome.
Ooh,
Is there
that's what's
anything
happening.
in particular that you will be studying once you're there?
I'll be studying musical theater,
All right. What does that consist of?
singing, acting, and dance is what you do on Broadway.
Oh, so like plays
Musicals,
and musicals
plays,
and
yeah.
all that. So, do they get to take y'all? They take y'all to see those because y'all are in the heart of Broadway.
They
and
give
all
us
that
free tickets to go see the Broadway shows.
stuff. Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Well, damn.
Well, all right.
All right. So they're free.
Free? You get two?
You get +1.
Yeah.
Take your daddy.
Plus one can't be a plus one. They can't bring a plus one.
Take your daddy.
All right. So
You might learn some stuff.
He might want to be a thespian.
You might want-
He might want to be a thespian one day.
all right. So we know that you sing and you've performed. You performed in high school, and basically what I see is that you have an alter ego, which is BriMarie. So who is BriMarie?
BriMarie is an 18-year-old black girl that loves to sing, act, and dance, and you will be seeing me on the big screens.
Gracious.
All right. So what is it that you wanted? Okay, because at that type of school you study certain different things. They put it all together. But out of the acting, the singing, doing plays, movies, whatever, which one do you want the most out of all those different things?
I would have to say singing because that's what I start off with. That's the first thing that I did since I was able to talk and sing.
And I saw when you were in high school, you were performing with a group. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the name of y'all group?
Boma.
Say that again.
Boma.
Yeah, can you break it down? Did your father name that group? I don't know.
Sounds like
Hey, I tell you one thing. If they back in the Motown days, they wouldn't have went in Motown Records.
Barry Gordy would have been like, Boma.
Y'all come back when y'all get another name.
right.
What does Boma stand for?
It was the first initials of all of our names.
Gotcha. So y'all went old school with it.
Basically.
Brianna, Octavia, Marisol,
Molando
Oh,
and
okay.
Abby.
And
I'm about to say, how does he know the people?
He got Octavia right there.
So as far as on the school plateau of things, is there anything that you're looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to the teachers actually teaching me in general because half of the teachers that are at the school were once on Broadway. So
awesome.
yeah, they're really trying to help us really perfect our craft to be able to be on Broadway and do other things. So that's what I'm really
Nice.
looking forward to.
Is there anything you're worried about as far as, because this is a big transition, of course, going from high school and then you're going to college out of state, and you've been here the majority of your life, and you've had this security fence around you and
Yeah.
people there if you needed something. So is there anything you're worried about as far as that transition?
I'm really worried about being out there by myself. Like, it's just me, no family, like friends that I know out there or anything. It's just me really, providing for myself and everything now.
your
Okay,
father is
Gary,
about to move up there across the
question.
street.
You're going to the big city of New York. What are you most excited about going to New York? Besides the college. We know you're excited about the college, but being in New York, big city of dreams. People never sleep.
I think, honestly, the Broadway shows, 'cause I've never seen a Broadway show before ever in my life. So I think me just going there and be able to be in the same scenery as actual Broadway shows is something special to me.
Now, is that school in the city?
It's in Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
in the
okay.
heart. So who's paying the room and board? Because I know that's expensive.
The guy over there.
Oh, wow.
We know who's got a bag.
All righty. Because when you're in the heart of the
Lounge
city,
Boys money going to.
No wonder we ain't getting paid.
so
Thanks, Bree, for that information.
like me and myself and your father at one point, like we lived in New York City, and there's a lot going on in New York City. It's also a place where I'm not trying to sit here and scare you, but it is a place with a whole bunch of people. And I got on that damn train one time, and I said I'll never get back on that train again in life because the shit was kind of scary because there's some weirdos up there. So it's about being prepared. Like, do you feel like you are prepared to deal with that? Because you're out on your own now, and you're going to have to keep your eyes open. We live in a crazy time now, you have to watch out for people and, all that other stuff. Do you feel like you're prepared for that?
No, but I can get prepared for it, so
it's going to be on-the-job training.
Yeah. Put it that way.
Good answer.
I got a question, yeah. What advice do you have for any juniors or seniors in high school right now that's coming out?
You got one freshman too, right?
Yeah, I got but she ain't doing music. I mean,
I know. She do
she
music.
She should, but
she do music, but I don't think she studied it.
She's kind of like whatever. That's my baby. But
what's your question, bro?
Yeah, what advice do you have for juniors or seniors coming out of high school that's preparing for college now?
I would honestly say do not give up on anything that you're trying to pursue in your future, because it was times where I wanted to give up, but I made sure that I kept on getting the help that I need from my teachers, my peers, my parents in general, just asking them for help to make sure that you stay on top of things. And just really ask for help. Like, ask for help for your college essay, your schoolwork. If you're doing music or dance, go to your chorus teacher, your dance teacher. Like, just anybody, just ask for help. Do not just sit there and do nothing.
Have you? Sorry, I got another question. Sorry. Sorry. Have you had any so far any formal training of like doing interviews or talking to people? Because right now, like I see right now how we're asking you questions, but when you answer, you look directly into the camera, which we don't even do it. We on the show, we don't even look into the camera, but you look directly into the camera after every question. And I mean, while you're answering every question, like, have you had formal training of that, or is that just something that just comes natural?
I guess it just comes natural to me, because the only training I had was vocal coach, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they ain't gonna tell you.
Who was your vocal coach?
Neil.
Yeah, that's all you got?
Just a dude named Neil.
So I got a question. I got a question for you.
With Neil, ain't got no address, ain't got no Facebook, nothing.
She don't want Neil getting stalked. She don't know what might happen.
I mean,
I got a question for you. So you're a singer. Are you planning to come out with a project of your own in the future?
For sure.
You got any timeline? Something soon? Something we should be on the lookout for? Anything like that?
Let me get to the school first and really get the feel of it, and for them to like really help me out with my voice, because I know I still need help with it too. So once when they, start really helping me out and stuff, then I'll come back to you about that.
All right, that's
got you.
Do you write at all?
Yes, I'm a writer.
So you write some of your own music on songs? So next time you come on here, you want to perform one of your songs.
For sure.
And do that. And as far as like, for instance, like with basketball or with sports or whatever, people like to look up and so-called imitate people, not, directly imitate, but who is somebody who's like an inspiration to you, or somebody you look up to, or somebody, a bar that you're trying to reach as far as musicians?
I really look up to Beyonce, not just because of her voice. Her voice is already like amazing, but her performance-wise is something different. Like all my teachers, every show that I perform, they say, "Oh, you're a performer. You're not just a singer." And that's how she is too. And I really look up to her for that, because her shows be phenomenal. So, yeah. Yeah,
because a lot of people don't get the aspect that it's not just about singing. It's about everything you do. So it's about, and we could probably make a song right now, loud as music is, that we can hear in the studio right now. But it's okay. But like we say, we like to thank you for coming today. We appreciate it.
Again,
anything else, fellas, from you guys over there?
Yeah, real quick. In high school, you did a lot of acting also. I think, how many plays was you in?
I was in a Black History Month show, and I was in The Wiz, and I was in Hairspray. Sorry. Yeah, Hairspray.
And was it Sankova?
Sankofa is the Black History Month show that was
Okay.
in.
Okay. So I mean, I know you say you like singing, and I know you did some of the choreography also for some of those plays.
Mm-hmm.
Would you think about pursuing yourself in acting more? Maybe.
Your father's
She
just
wanna
trying to
be-
get that bigger
Yeah,
check.
She said she want to be a
Father's trying
singer,
to get that
dude. You didn't
big
hear
That's
that?
Sam, Dad.
I'm just saying she's done a lot of she's done a lot of acting though.
I mean-
also on the stage. I mean she's good. I
That's what musical theater is, though. It's all
That's
of that
stage
combined:
dance.
singing, acting, and dancing. So I'm going to have to act. I don't mind acting. I love acting. So that's for sure something. that
And
I
it can
would do.
it can transpire into acting from singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beyonce done been in movies.
Hey, what's that
Shows.
movie that they sing and act? Was it Mamma Mia or something like that?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Mamma Mia. But can we have a slight argument a little bit because I don't think Beyonce is that great of a singer.
All right. Let's not do that. Okay?
you're dead
Let's
wrong.
not do that.
You're
He's
dead
great.
wrong.
Let's not.
So would you say Beyonce is a better singer than Jennifer Hudson?
That is really debatable. I can't really give you a yes or no answer. on
Is
that.
it debatable because Jennifer Hudson is a better singer, but she's not as successful?
I would say because Jennifer Hudson cannot perform as how Beyonce can perform.
Bam.
See, but hold on though. But that's not that. Well,
Well, if
we're talking about singing.
okay, if we're talking along the lines of entertaining.
So hold on though. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So Beyonce can run around the stage and dance and do all that and sing and still sing her ass off. Still sing good. But if you get them both next to each other and have them both sing, Beyonce don't have a chance.
Vocally.
Vocally,
Yeah.
she don't have a
There's
chance.
a difference between being able to sing and dance and
I don't know about that. I
She-
really don't know about that.
And
because-
she don't have a she don't have a
No,
chance.
I don't know
I
about
think-
that because we've heard Beyonce sing at every range possible, from the gospel slow ballad to the fast da 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 da. What have we heard Jennifer Hudson sing as
Have you
far
heard her-
as
Everything.
Have you heard her sing-
as far as an upbeat?
Have you heard her sing it
performance?
live?
Everything.
I've heard her sing. Let me tell you something. If you really want to go there, I know who will blow both of them out the water. If you want to play that game, Jill Scott will blow both of them out the water.
Okay,
If you
so-
really want to play that game.
at the
Yeah, but Jill Scott, Jill Scott to me, like I mentioned this before a while ago. Jill Scott to me, every time she sings, it sounds like she's singing like, I'm so sorry that I'm big or something like that.
What?
It's just
All right,
like
so,
that's how she sounds to me singing like I'm
Hey,
just
listen
so
here.
sad
Hey,
right
listen
now
here.
that
I'm
I'm
so sad. The
Yeah, it
comments
just-
of Nicholas
it-
are
you know-
not those of the lounge voices. I don't know that word.
That's just how her music come off to me though. Every song,
right.
every song, somebody leaving her, and somebody doing this, and a dude doing. Man, I'm trying to. She write these songs
The
though.
caliber of the
She
song.
write these songs,
We talking
though.
about vocals and who can sing. Y'all take going somewhere else.
Exactly, but we're gonna say that for another show.
Yeah,
Once again,
say
we'd like
that.
to thank you.
Jill Scott
once
can't
again.
sing.
Yeah, what's your
better
plug?
than
Is there plug all your info, your pages, your social media, all that good stuff.
Okay, my Instagram is BRIXMAREE _ and my YouTube is BriMarie BRIMARIE.
You on Facebook?
Oh, my Facebook is Brianna Cooper.
I was just asking.
She don't want that Facebook. Don't go in there. I got some pictures from back in the days.
So once again, we'd like to thank Brianna for coming in. Good luck at school.
Thank
Of
you,
course,
thank
we'll be
you.
checking on you. We'll be hearing about what's going on, and
For sure.
looking forward to
Yeah.
you taking over Broadway and taking over the world.
Thank you.
We gonna
All
debate.
right,
We gonna
Lounge
debate
Boys, we'll
this.
be back right after these messages. smoke clears.
Ain't nothing but a little bit of smoke.
Once again, we'd like to thank Brianna Cooper, BriMarie.
Hey,
she
Bri.
got up there. She did her thing. She's on her way to the big city. The big city, man. Like I said, I lived in that city for a couple months, and I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there.
Hey, that thing. Hey,
That shit is a monster.
what's the song, gang? You belong to the city.
I'm telling you,
Joe, it sucks you in, man. It sucks you in
Man,
where
he got sucked all the way in over here.
When the banks kicks in, that boy breaking microphone.
Belt to the bike. Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
but now one
Don't
thing
worry,
about
picking up where he left off.
one thing
here
about
we go.
Manhattan, man, is no one sleeps down there, man. It 3:00 in the morning, you got so many people still in the streets.
And they have another school. There's another school that's in the city.
I did stand up in Manhattan twice.
Berkeley.
Manhattan has his own school though, don't it?
Yeah, Manhattan definitely has a school too. Yeah, I don't think Berkeley. I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But
Y'all can't hear shit, King.
and it's weird though. You think about the college experience, putting yourself in like she's going to New York. You know, most places they go places in college. Colleges sit, separate, or it's not in the mix
In
of
the
a big
country,
city in the country. Yeah.
know?
So being that it's gonna be in New York, like I'm not gonna say it's gonna be difficult, but it's gonna be something I feel like it's different than going to like North Carolina A&T.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? North Carolina A&T.
Now, see? Next.
Yeah, exactly. Because you was talking crazy.
Bradley hit the button over
And
here.
see, that's the thing about the college experience, which, like I said, every week, this month we're gonna have somebody on here. But that's another thing I would like to figure out as far as the difference between going to school in a place like New York City and then going to a rural place like somewhere in North Carolina or something like that, or like USC. Like that, that's the big school. USC's in the heart.
Nobody went to all these damn schools you naming?
Oh yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
All
I know
right, well,
people-
y'all
Well, my wife went to A&T.
Well, y'all should start texting them now so they can call in and tell us about their college.
I mean, even when me and Turtle went down North Carolina, where it was St. Augustine Shaw.
But you was just going in there for
Yeah,
a
you
party.
was just going there.
You wasn't
I didn't
going-
say I
You
went.
went on a college
You
tour.
were in school.
I didn't
You
say I
wasn't
went
even on a
I went-
college
I went
tour.
down there. We went down there to see our man Jason, but we went to all the campuses,
Oh, y'all
and we
was
was
one of them
walking
type of
around
dudes
all the
that went to
campuses,
college.
and all of them are like
Hey,
close to each other
I had a buddy like
in
you.
one little city. So
I had
all
a
of them
friend-
was uniting with
Hey,
each other. It's not
that-
like it was far apart.
Y'all want to hear college experience? I'm sure every dude has that went to college. You got one friend that come up that motherfucker every day and stay in your dorm all
Hell
day
yeah.
long. Don't go to no classes. But as soon as you go to class all day long, by the time you get finished for the last mess hall, he's still there. He spent a whole week with you all and everything.
You know it.
But
Yeah.
they ain't went to no class
I used
at
to do
all.
that. I've
You
done
know it.
that before.
Yeah, y'all seem like them type of dudes.
But
I think me and Gam done been to what? Allegheny,
I didn't go.
Maryland,
Yeah. I
Frostburg.
used to be
no,
a
you
friend.
didn't go. You
I've been to
really
all
did
them.
go.
I've been to all them
You
schools.
slept in
too.
somebody's dorm
We
room.
went for a week, and then we got
I went to all those schools.
traded.
also.
So
You
Let me-
didn't go to no classes.
Let me ask y'all this: from the knowledge that we have about, I'm not sure.
All right, so let's
Nick,
get that
be
clip
quiet
first.
real quick, Nick. Just be quiet for 1 second. Ty, you went to college. You went to college for real.
Yeah, I went to
college.
college.
Okay, all right. What college did you go to?
Went to Bowie State.
All right, Bowie State.
I
Thank
stayed
you,
on
thank you.
campus
All right.
2 years.
Okay, so for the other guys on here who did not go to college,
Did you go to college?
No,
Oh, I did. I'm
you
going to
didn't.
college right
Oh,
now.
see,
No,
that's
that's
why
don't
I
count.
said-
No, that
Listen,
don't count. No.
for the other guys that didn't go
Did
to
you go
college,
to college straight out of high school?
no.
no.
All right,
no,
so
I didn't.
that's what I'm saying.
So no, what I'm asking the question is, from what we know of colleges and college experience, if you guys had to pick a college to go to, just off the knowledge you know right now, what school? Would you, they said they're gonna give you a full ride scholarship. Right now, what school would you go to, Timmy?
Damn.
From what you know about schools, where
it's
would you
simple
go?
for me?
I would have to say either Miami Hurricanes or Syracuse. And that's only because I love both of those. Syracuse for basketball, Miami for football, which I would try to play on one of the teams.
You mean
And plus-
University of Miami?
Yeah, University of Miami.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And plus, I mean, they're big D1 schools where they have like what 30, 40,000 fucking kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got 40,000 fucking kids. What did he just say?
I don't know what he just
But I think that would be a good experience though.
Hand me that blue.
I
I
got
got
What would you say, Nick?
I would
What school would you go to?
I
What you know?
definitely probably would go to I think I'll probably go to either FAMU just to be down in
Black
Florida.
school, nice.
I'll go to FAMU or I'll go to I don't know why, but I always like Lincoln.
Lincoln
Tech.
in New York.
Yeah, nah, it's in Philly.
This nigga said
it's in
Lincoln
Philly.
Tech.
I thought Lincoln was in New York.
It's in Philly.
Oh, okay.
I always.
What do you like about the school?
Well, I went up when I was younger. I think my brother was messing with a girl that went to Lincoln, and I went up there, and Lincoln just seemed like I just always wanted to go there after that. Because just being a young dude, like man, I want to come here.
Yeah, nah,
just from that, but that was just for Lincoln. But FAMU. Like I know a lot of good dudes that came out of FAMU, and FAMU is a good school, so I definitely probably would go there. Plus, what I do and what I want to be in life, FAMU probably specialize in, so I definitely go there.
Gotcha.
What about you?
Well, for me,
know what's
the school I would go to would be TSU. Now, for those who don't know, TSU is in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, I like TSU.
And
I've
it's
been
right
there
by the third. It's right in the
Texas
heart of the
Southern.
third ward.
I've been there a lot,
Is it
though.
Texas
That's why I
Southern?
ain't picked that,
And-
because I've been there a lot.
And they have a Frenchie's right there, which is a very good food place that has fried
That
chicken
boy stuff.
that's better than Popeyes. And
You serious right now?
it's right in the where TSU is located in Houston. Like you can get to all part. You're right there by the highway. You can get to everything, and there's a lot of women that go to that school.
You know what I'm gonna give you for
There's
that?
more
one?
to go to
You
Prairie
know,
View.
you know we're gonna give Bradley
Yeah,
for that
true.
response.
What? That's a good thing. That's a good one.
So you go to school just for the women?
Why?
No, just for the what?
That is not a good one.
For the
That was
chicken.
That was
For the chicken.
for the food across the
For the
street.
chicken, not the chicken heads.
No, but because TSU, they accept you don't have to have too high of a GPA leaving out of high school to get into TSU.
All right, but hold on.
wait a
That
minute.
wasn't part of anything that you said going into this.
Right.
I know, but I'm just saying though that that's part of it. You know who else went to TSU?
Why wouldn't any of y'all pick?
Oh.
Why didn't any of y'all pick an Ivy League school?
I didn't pick it all.
Because I want to go somewhere.
Because you went to school.
I couldn't
though.
get into Ivy League.
I tell you
school
why.
back in the
No, I
day.
mean if you could get into an Ivy League school,
I
if
wouldn't go.
He said any school
You want me to tell
in
you
full
why?
ride. Why wouldn't you
I
pick an
would've-
Ivy
I
League
would've
school?
went to
though?
You want me to tell you why?
Why, Timmy?
For me, I think it's more like a private school. See, I wouldn't last in a private school.
I mean,
went
it
to private-
kind of
I
is a
wouldn't
private
last-
I went to
because
private school too.
I need for me, private school is like everyone's the same. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to a public school, you got all
Ain't
type of
nobody
different.
Ain't none of them the same.
You know, I'm just,
they just
I'm,
look
I'm,
the same.
I'm just saying. Well,
For
that-
me,
that's
it's-
one thing. They all look the same.
For me,
I want to
it's,
go somewhere
it's
where
about
a
for me. It's about being comfortable, and from what I know about Ivy League schools, for one, there isn't too many of this color in there,
Just say it, black.
and yeah, there's not too
There's
many
not
black
too
people
many
there.
black people in.
And I'm about
good.
diversity. Like I want to
Exactly.
be around diversity. I'm not gonna go to school with
That
majority
is
white.
diversity for you, though.
No. I'm not gonna go to school with.
That's feeding you to the wolves and tell you, let's see if you can swim.
Nah, I can listen.
Yeah, if I could go to Ivy League school, I'd go. I would definitely go.
I would go.
No, I'm
definitely
just saying.
go.
For me, I wouldn't go.
So you tell me you scared.
And no, I'm not scared. It's about being comfortable. I want to be able to learn in a comfortable.
But I don't think
environment.
Nick. I don't think Nick will. I think Nick will be like, what was it, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air when he went to that school.
Yeah,
That's how Nick would be.
But that nigga paid.
I would.
But that nigga,
I would.
but that nigga graduated. though.
And he met
No, he'll
black
probably
people.
grad. No,
that
he'll
day.
graduate.
You know what
But
I'm
And
saying?
he met black people.
he would be cutting the fuck up.
I wish we could do an experiment and send Nick to an Ivy League school for one
I like to-
semester.
I would want to
Yes.
send you the one, not Nick. I think we should send you the one.
Nah, I would rather Nick
'Cause
go.
I think you get up there and have a nervous
me go.
breakdown.
Oh no, I wouldn't have it. Let me tell you something.
I
One
would
thing
cut
about
up.
that.
I would
One
cut
thing
up.
about me is I
saying
can
it.
adapt to any situation,
If
any
you-
environment,
then
any
why
people.
wouldn't you go?
because I'm going there to learn.
Exactly. So
All right.
why wouldn't you go up there to learn? Then?
Because
I wanna have
be
fun.
in school.
I wanna
You
be-
want to be comfortable.
I wanna
That's
have
not-
fun.
Learning is not supposed to be comfortable to you. What you want them to do? Make it easy for you to. What is uncomfortable about school? What would be uncomfortable about just sitting there learning from somebody?
Because no, it's not about learning from somebody. It's about the people that are at the school. I'm not worried about the teachers and the
Exactly.
work and all. It's about the people that's. If I'm
What
at a
they gonna
school
do to you?
with predominantly white people, that's not
okay.
going to be comfortable for me.
That'd be comfortable for me.
I need a mix of people.
Exactly.
I need a mix of people.
You need to mix it. You need to mix of people.
Yes, I need a mix of people. I don't want to be around all
you-
one
wanna
kind
see-
of people.
No.
I want
You-
Africans,
hold on.
Chinese,
Let's stop this.
Spanish.
Let's stop this.
I want
right
it
here.
all.
Hold on, let's pause real quick.
Let's stop
He
this
said
right
he
there.
want a mix of people, but you want to go to a all black college.
Oh, black. Where the fuck is the mix at?
Where is the mix? Ain't no mix.
Just in case,
Ain't no-
just in case y'all still in the caveman times.
What?
More than black people just go to black schools now. Just in case y'all
We
don't
know that.
this.
Okay,
Ain't
well
that
my
many.
daughter goes
They
to a, my
outnumbered.
daughter goes to a HBCU and
It's still more black than
it's
it is
all
white.
it's all black.
That's fine.
It's still
It's
more
all
black,
black.
than it is white. Now,
That's
if you went to
fine.
an Ivy League school, it'd be more white people than it is black people. Are you telling me that
I'd
could
rather
not-
be around more black people than white people.
All
Yes,
right,
that's
then.
what I'm telling
so
you.
you rather go to HBCU, something like that? Then.
Well, we understand.
All right.
Well, we're gonna do an experiment. We're gonna have an experiment probably next year during the fall semester. We're gonna
Y'all gonna pay for me to go to
all
Yale
of
for a
us are gonna
semester?
go.
No bullshit.
The lounge
I go.
boys are all going
Can I
to go
play
on
baseball?
campus. Hold on, the lounge boys are all gonna go on campus, and we're gonna stay for a semester. But we're gonna wrap it up next week.
Bullshit.
We're gonna continue our a month of college experience. We're gonna have top 5. They're gonna come on the top 5 band. Look them up. Managed by Coop. They're gonna come on. They're gonna perform for us. They're gonna talk about if they've been to college. We ain't gonna tell y'all too much about it. So just make sure y'all tune in next week. And Lounge Boys is out.
Yep.